Oh, hey guys, it's Roger, and I am going to apologize again that I have not been putting out videos lately. If you didn't know, I just moved, and I am working on getting settled into my new house. Um, Living with two other dudes, and my room is still a disaster. Still moving in. We already had a housewarming party, and that was pretty crazy. More on that if we have time. Um, First of all, let me just get this game out of the way. I've had this game recorded for a little while. I was actually playing with Optic Spark, who is an older member of Optic. He's like not competitive or anything, but he's still with them. He's a cool dude. Played with him for a long time. Um, and it's a pretty good game, or else I wouldn't post it. So anyway, fuck, fuck talking about gameplay. You know, that shit's boring. As of right now, I do not have internet. If you paid attention to the Minecraft video, I said that I was uploading it on my neighbor's unsecured wireless internet, and I haven't had internet for 2 weeks, which fucking sucks. Um, Comcast has been dragging their fucking feet when it comes to getting me connected, and it sucks. But hopefully, for the next couple days, I'll have it up and running. I hope. So in that 2 weeks, I haven't played a single minute of Modern Warfare 2 or any game online. Like I've played some offline games and stuff, and like I actually recorded some Limbo playthroughs, but they sucked, and I'm gonna go back and redo them. Um, what else? Oh, since this is a long video, and one thing that I definitely encourage on this channel is for you guys to actually ask me questions. And so I always tell you to do that. And so a couple people have asked me some questions. They always ask me some interesting ones. Like first one, I just like went through comments that I've gotten, copy and paste. First one was, what was the craziest night of your life? And I can answer that, but I'm going to say that for story time. And story time will be coming as soon as I can get an internet connection um, and can actually play and record games again. Then I will have a story time for you, and I will answer that question of the craziest night in my life. Second one, this one made me laugh. Someone asked me, "How big is your dick?" Answer it. And I like when someone has some force, even if it was just in a text comment. I can't remember his name, but wanted to know how big my dick is, and you're gonna be disappointed. It's small. You know, what you do is you say it's small, so that way there's never any disappointment. So anyway, my dick is small. There's a little hint for you guys. Plus, it's always something fun to talk about. How small your dick is. Next one. What level is my Charizard? I was never into Pokemon. I'm sorry. When I grew up, I didn't have any game systems of any kind other than my PC. That was the only games that I could play, so I didn't get into Pokemon or anything like that when I was little. It was sad. But who knows? Maybe I'll find a newfound appreciation for it, but I doubt it because I have so much other stuff that I need to do. Then I have you ever had sex with a girl who was hanging from the roof over a waterbed? Yes. No, I'm kidding. That'd be awesome though. I've never had sex on a waterbed, or had sex with anyone hanging from a roof, or had sex with anyone hanging from anything over a bed. That's now on my to-do list, though. Also on my to-do list is to get a BJ while playing COD 4, eating a BK stacker, and solving a Rubik's Cube. That's on my list. Hopefully that's... Oh, and also on my list of things to do is to have sex in a hammock. I know it's going to be awkward and tough, but I'm going to do it one day. And also on my to-do list is to have a girl, while having sex with me, say, "I'm going to break your dick off." I don't know why, but I always wanted that to happen. Let's see, what's next? Would you ever want to get in a fight or defend your heavyweight champ belt against Brock Lesnar? I think that's what it said. I kind of want to. I'd like to get knocked out by Brock Lesnar, just to say I got knocked out by Brock Lesnar. That'd be pretty sweet. And, it would suck at the time, but later it'd be sweet. And just real quick, gameplay for 1 second. You ready? I'm going to go Operator Parry. Predator Missile. Quint! Which is much more awkward to say than quad. That was a 5-man Predator Missile, which I was proud of. Oh, something else. One other thing, I said I've been super busy lately. One thing that I have been busy with, well, I guess not really busy, it kind of took up one day, but I got my calf tattooed, and I'll put a picture of it here. Hopefully I remembered to actually put that in there. If not, I'm sorry. Oh look, Brass Monkey wants to play. Let's see. Oh, I kinda didn't want to talk about this, but I kinda do. If some people may know, if you've been around enough, is I am a big movie guy. I went to school for film, and I love watching movies. I've seen my fair share of movies, and I wanted to talk about fucked up movies, and I'm not talking about fucked up like stupid R-rated horror movies that come to your local theater, because 99 times out of 100, those movies aren't, you'll forget about them the next day. I mean, I've never seen a horror movie at a movie theater that was fucked up enough to actually make me like cringe or anything like that. But I've got 3 movies. I was trying to think of more, but I couldn't think of any movies that really stuck out more than these 3 movies. And so I just wanted to talk about it. If you guys wanted to check them out, then you can. Well, check 2 of them out. I'm highly recommending you don't see the third one. But the first one I wanted to talk about was a movie called Irreversible, and it's a French movie. And so, if you're okay with reading subtitles, I know a lot of people aren't, but if you're okay with reading subtitles, Irreversible, it's actually a really good movie. But there are 2 scenes in that movie that are so brutal. Like, I'm gonna tell you about one. It's actually right at the beginning of the movie. It's so brutal. This guy gets beat to death with a fire extinguisher, and it's so realistic, and it's awful. I showed the movie to my one friend, and he couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep after seeing that scene in that movie, and like the music is so disorienting, and the camera is just waving all over the place, and it's painful to watch. And there's another scene in that movie that's really hard. It's really tough to watch. Those movies just makes you feel awful. So that's definitely a movie you might want to check out. The second movie on this list isn't fucked up for the reason that you might think that I would say a movie's fucked up over. It's called Gummo, Gummo. It's strange. It's an indie film. It's about this town in Ohio that was hit by a tornado several years ago, and they're still recovering from it emotionally. All the damage and stuff's been cleaned up, but emotionally, everybody in the town's still really fucked up. And there's really nothing fucked up happens. It's shot like a documentary, and just how the movie makes you feel. It makes you feel dirty and grimy. I can't even tell you scenes in the movie that happen, because it's all just pure nonsense, pretty much. There's no real ending or conclusion to the movie or plot at all, really. But it's just how dirty and grimy everything is. Just makes you feel so. Oh, it's seriously left me with a bad feeling. And for a movie to actually be able to do that, I would say that's impressive. So that's that one. You might want to check it out. This third one, I highly recommend you don't watch. I've watched lots of movies that would be considered fucked up. In this movie, it's called a Serbian film, don't watch it. It is painful to watch. It is like literally everything that is fucked up that you could think about, and not like just fucked up things, but like anything that you're like they would never ever do that in a movie happens in that movie. And so if you want to, you can look at the trailer or something, and it seems okay, but don't watch the movie because it'll scar you. I watched it twice, and I'll never watch it again, ever. I promise you, I will never watch that movie again. So anyway, the game's over. I don't remember when I went at like 43-9 or something like that. I don't remember. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Ask me questions. Feel free to ask me questions, and I'll talk to you guys later. You have a wonderful evening.